Tailwind CSS.
Yes, hello everyone, welcome today. Today we are going to look at Tailwind, okay? Today we are going to look at Tailwind, or what we can term as Tailwind CSS, okay? Okay. So this one here you're seeing here, Tailwind is like a framework, okay, of CSS, or what you can call as cascading style sheets, okay? Okay. So I want to look at Tailwind from the beginning up to the end, okay? Okay, and we're going to pass through practical examples on how to use Tailwind, okay? Okay. So I come here, I can take maybe this file away, and right now you see my desktop is empty, okay? Okay, so I come here and I open a new file, a new folder, not a file, a folder, and I create here, for example, Tailwind, my Tailwind project. I create here my Tailwind project, okay? My Tailwind project, just like this, okay? So I'm going to come and I open this with code. Open with code. Okay? I open with code. So I'm going to teach you all these things that we use with Tailwind, because right now where we are, going, when we are building these large scale projects, we require to use Tailwind. Okay? We require to use Tailwind. We reach a certain time whereby using CSS or SAS, it becomes less valuable. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to teach you how to use Tailwind. I come here, for example, I can come, I wipe away this. Now, I come here and I open my terminal. You can see my terminal is there. And right now I am going to install my project, okay? I'm going to install my project. But my project, I'm going to install it in Tailwind direct from Tailwind, okay? Okay. So, and right now we are very good with TypeScript, okay? I hope everybody is very good with TypeScript, because that's where we are going. We're going to use TypeScript and Tailwind together, okay? Okay. So I come here and say that npx create next app, at latest dot slash, okay, dot slash, just like this. So it's now creating my Tailwind project, okay? Okay, so it's now creating my Tailwind project, and you can see it starting here. So they'll tell me, would you like to use the recommended settings? I can come here and maybe say no, okay, just like this. So would you like to use TypeScript? Yes. Would you like to use ESLint, BIOM, like this? None. I just use none. Would you like to use React compiler? Maybe I may just use compiler. Let me just use yes. Would you like to use Tailwind CSS? I come here and choose yes. Okay? Are you seeing? Would you like to use Tailwind CSS? I come and choose yes. Okay? Would you like to use your code in source directory? No. Okay? Would you like to use app router? Yes. Okay? Would you like to use table pack? Yes. Okay? Would you like to customize import alias? No. So right now it's going to create for me. Right now, as you can see, it's going to create for me the files. They are here and they are coming. Okay? Okay. So members, I hope everybody is good right now where we are. Right now we are where we are. Members, I hope everybody is very, very, very good. We have moved together, and right now we are reaching crucial and more crucial parts. Okay? Okay. So right now it is installing Tailwind. Okay? It is installing Tailwind. I'm going to teach you all this. So members, I hope we are moving together. I hope we are installing Tailwind together with me. Okay? Okay. So it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So when we reach these large scale projects, I told you that, for example, when you're using, for example, CSS, just normal CSS, okay, and SAS, all these ones become less viable for us to use, okay? We require something that is more, which can support us on a large scale, and this one is Tailwind, okay? Okay, these ones here at the moment, we're going to phase away these ones. We may not use these ones so much. We're going to focus most on Tailwind because it's one which is most viable, okay? Okay, so I'm going to teach you. Let me see if it's done installing. It's still installing. It's still installing. Okay. Okay. So let's give it some time. Let us give it some time as it's installing. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I hope members you're also installing with me. Okay. I hope we're installing this project together because I don't want anybody to miss out. Okay. Okay. So it's coming. It's coming. So it's loading all the plugins and all the packages, okay? Okay, you can see here Tailwind Post CSS, Tailwind package, all the 50 packages are there, okay? Okay, so at the moment you can see that added 50 packages and only 51 in 2 minutes, 10 packages are loading, are looking for funding, something like this. But right now, all I know that it is successful, okay? Okay, so here it is going for me success, okay? Okay, it has for me success. Created my Tailwind project, it's success. Okay. Okay. So this is very, very good and very, very crucial. Okay. So my app is here and everything works very, very well. Okay. Okay. Right now I'm telling you that you're not going to go back to using CSS so much and SAS that much. Okay. We have our focus is our main focus is going to be most on Tailwind. Okay. Okay. So I can take this one off. Yeah. Right now, our focus is on Tailwind, okay? So, I am going to teach you everything from scratch, everything from day one, the go. So, at the moment, I can come here and remove this, and I on my page like this, and I come and say here RFC, just like this, okay? Okay, just like that. So it is empty. Are you seeing this one is empty? Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to use CSS or SAS anymore. I'm going to use Tailwind, and I'm going to teach you how to write Tailwind. Okay, so let me come and start with one. One, how do we make the background? So this is just like a framework of. It's just like a framework of CSS. Okay, okay. So how do we make the background in Tailwind? I want to look at the background. How do we make the background in Tailwind? The background, we normally use what they call BG, okay? We use what they call BG, okay? BG, the background, we symbolize it, we use what they call BG, okay? BG, just like this, okay? BG, just like this, okay? And right now, there are a lot of custom colors which you can use. For example, red, and you will see them, and these colors here. There are a lot of color tints. There are a lot of color tints. There are a lot of color tints, and these color tints here, you can see them. They will be, for example, moving from about like 100 from 50. They will be starting from 50. They'll be starting from 50 to 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 like 900, okay, to 900, okay, from 50 to 900, okay. Okay, so and remember there's something I want you to install before you can continue. Go in your extensions, come here in my extensions, uh, in my extensions here, I want you to install a certain package. There's a package I want you to install. It's called Tailwind CSS Intelligence, okay. Tailwind CSS IntelliSense. IntelliSense. Go inside your package and install. Go inside your extensions and install this package here. Tailwind CSS IntelliSense. Install this package very fast. Okay. Install this package very very fast. Okay. Go to your extensions. Go to your extensions. Go to your extensions. Your VS Code extensions. Your VS Code extensions 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 and install a package called Tailwind IntelliSense. Okay, this one here, this one you're seeing here. Okay, install it. Install that package. It is here. Mine I can't press uninstall because I've already installed it. So install that package very very fast. Okay, install that package very 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 fast. Okay, okay. So if you're done doing that, then it's good. Okay, then it is very, very good. So right now, as you can see, my div is here, okay? Is here. So there is a way that we do the background. I want to first introduce you to two things, okay? I want to introduce you to the width and height, okay? Let me first remove this background here. It's going to come like the third. It's going to come like the third. I come here and introduce you to the width and the height. The first one is the width. Let me first, I want to, there's a reason why I've decided to change this. It is for your learning purposes. So the width, how do you normally do the width? The width comes in two ways. I can come here and say width full, okay? Width full and there is width screen. Width full and there is width screen, okay? Width screen, okay? Okay, these ones are two different types of width, okay? These are two different types of width. And this one here, width full, means that 100%, okay? The one that you have been seeing always is 100. Width full is 100%, okay? Okay. Then here width screen, this one is VH, okay? This one is for VH. That width 100 VH, okay? 100 view W, not VH, W. 100 view width, okay? 100 view width, okay? Okay. So you see even the height, I can come here and put here 2, and I come here and say here height, okay? Come here and put here the height, like this. So the height, as you see it here, is like this. Also, when you come and say here height full, full, this one means that the height is 100%, okay? Okay. So when I come and say here height screen, okay? H screen, okay? This one here means that 100 view H, okay? 100 view height, okay? 100 view height, just like this, okay? Okay. So members, at this time, you can see that we have here height is 100% and height is 100 VH, okay? Okay, so it looks like this. So I'm going to come here and I show you. I'm going to come here and I show you that right now I want us to see this, okay? Okay, so when I come here and say, let me first disable here. Let me first create another terminal. I'm now creating another terminal alongside this one here which I'm using, okay? So I have this terminal and this one, okay? I have this terminal here and this one, okay? Okay, so I'm going to come here and say npm run dev, just like this. So it's coming npm run dev, my Tailwind project npm run dev, and you can see it's like this. So it's coming. So I take this link here and now I paste it in Google here. Come and paste it in Google here. You can see when I paste it in Google, it's like this. Okay, it's coming. It is coming. So when I paste it in Google, it's coming. So it's loading, trying to load this one. So I'm going to show you how each and everything goes. Okay. Okay. So it's starting now my app is empty. Are you see my app is empty? Okay. Okay. So I can come here and say my Tailwind project. Let me say I come here, I put here maybe H1 Tailwind practice. H1 Tailwind practice. Tailwind practice. Okay. Tailwind practice, just like this. Okay. Okay. So you can see it looks like that. Okay. Okay. And everything looks to be good. So Tailwind practice is there. So what am I going to do? I'm going to come here and put here, for example, I come here and say class. Class name. You know very well we are using now class name in React. You're using class name, not class. We're using class name in React, okay? Okay. In React, we use class name, we don't use class. Class was for HTML and CSS. But right now, in Tailwind here, where we for example, React and Next.js, use class name. Okay. Okay. So I come here and say this one is maybe width. If I come and say width full and height full and height full. Okay, this one means that 100%, 100% of each. Width 100% and height 100%. Okay, okay. So this one here, as you can see it, now at this moment in time, I want to do something. Since members, you have seen this, I'm going to come here and I introduce you to the backgrounds. Okay, the background. I want to bring the background here. I want to bring the background here. The background, the one that you are seeing here. So the background here, the background, we normally have, for example, what we call as BG. Okay? It is BG. It is BG, just like this. Simple as this. Okay? So it can be either BG red, BG blue, BG purple, just like this. Okay? Okay. So I can come here and put, for example, width full, then I come and put here BG. You see, also the mere fact that I type there BG, it brings for me all suggestions. BG. So I can come and maybe choose maybe BG purple. Are you seeing it? Maybe this one, BG this. Okay? Okay. So if I choose that one, you can see how it looks like, okay? Okay. So when I come in my browser here and I see how it's going to look, so it looks like this, okay? Okay. So one thing I need to tell you is that Tailwind is mobile first. Is mobile first. Is mobile first. Okay? Is mobile first. Okay? Then desktop second. Then desktop second. Or even desktop last. Is desktop last. Okay? Understand this. Tailwind CSS is mobile first and it's desktop last. Okay? Okay. Unlike the ones that we are seeing here, for example, CSS and SAS. Okay? CSS and SAS. These ones here you are seeing here, SAS and CSS. Okay? These ones were desktop first. These ones were desktop first. These ones were desktop first. While mobile last. Okay? While mobile last. But Tailwind is desktop first and Tailwind is mobile first and desktop last. Okay? Okay. So why it's behaving like this is that it's showing us that it's not responsive. Yet on the small screen, when you come and say here inspect, it may collapse. Okay? Okay. So I come here and put here, for example, if it's height full 100%, I put here height screen, just like this, height screen, just like this. Okay? Okay, meaning 100 VH. Okay, 100 VH. So members, you can see very well 100 VH. Okay, 100 VH. Okay, okay. So members, you can play around with height and width for this start. Okay, you can play around with height and width. Okay. So members, if you want to put your own custom width, they normally give us, for example, they normally give us the pixels. Okay, they normally give us the pixels, and right now you see, for example, something like this. I can come here and I put, for example, right now you have seen how this works. Okay, you have seen how this works. Okay, this one height full and height screen, this one here, you have seen how they work. Okay, okay. So right now if I come, I put here, for example, a box, and I come here, I say div. Okay, div inside here, and I come, I put here, for example, class name, and I come here, I put here, now I want to put my custom width. They give me here beginning from 0, 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 2XL, like that. Okay, okay. So you can maybe come and choose, for example, 3. Okay, you can come and choose, for example, they give us a long list up to like 16, 14. So if this is if I want to put my custom width, come and I put, for example, height, maybe I come and I put maybe 14. Okay, okay. So when I come and I put, for example, here BG, BG, then I come and I put here, for example, this one, BG amber 500, yes, like this. Okay, okay. So I want to see how it looks like. So it looks like this. Okay, That box is as small as this one. Are you seeing? So right now I'm putting my custom width. Okay, I'm putting my custom width. Okay, okay. So I can come here and maybe put another div. I come and say here div as you can see it here. Then I come here, I put maybe I'm now creating another box. Okay. So if I want to put the same way I used to do it in the same way I used to do it in HTML, or CSS. I can come and I do like this, then I put this I open these things which look like arrays, okay, array brackets, okay. Once I look like array brackets, then I come I put, for example, like 50 pixels, okay. Then I come I put here, for example, like height, and I put here height is maybe I can put height like maybe like 60 pixels, okay, 60 pixels, just like this, okay. Okay, so then I come I put here, for example, background color BG, and I come here I put here maybe red, okay, red, let me say like 600, okay, just like this. So you're going to say it's going to look like it's like this, okay? It's like that. This is if I want to put my custom width and my custom height, okay? But in most cases, they gave us already the custom heights and the custom widths. They're already there given to us, okay? Okay. So, members, I hope right now you are really understanding this, okay? Okay. So I can come and I quote I can come and quote here another example here, and I put, for example, div, okay? Div, and I come here, I put here, for example, class name, okay, class name, and I come I put here, for example, width, and I come here I can maybe put like I can maybe put let me think about like 80%, okay, and I come here I put, for example, height, and I put here maybe height, let me say let me say that height is maybe like 70 vh, okay, 70 vh, and I come I put here BG green, okay. So they give me various color schemes, okay, beginning from the last one, which is 50, up to the last one, which is 950, okay. Okay, so let me just choose, maybe I can come and choose maybe 950, that one which is dark green, okay. Okay, so it's like this, okay, it is like this, okay. So even if I come and change maybe to maybe like to 500, makes it a little bit light, okay. So it looks like this, okay? It looks like this, okay? Okay. So members, I hope you are really conversant right now with the way we are using backgrounds, width, and height, okay? Okay. Tailwind is very, very easy. It makes everything very nice, and that's where we are going. This is the one that you're going to use, okay? So that you're going to use. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I see how I can help you, okay? Let me know in the comment section, and I see how I can help you, okay? Okay. So now, members, if I come, I put here, for example, a paragraph. Come, I put, for example, Lorem. Okay, Lorem. So when I put, for example, Lorem there, and as you can see here, let me see how it's going to behave. My paragraph is there. I see my paragraph is here. Okay. So how do I apply padding? Now we're going to go to the next concept here. I come here and put the next concept, which is 4 here. 4 is padding. 4 is padding, okay? 4 is padding, okay? 4 is padding. And members, right now, I want you to practice Tailwind as much as possible, because there's no way we are going to skip Tailwind. All our projects, all our classes are going to be with Tailwind. Tailwind and TypeScript, okay? Tailwind and TypeScript. Tailwind and TypeScript, okay? Okay. So members, I hope you are really following, okay? If you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. I see how I can help you, okay? Okay. So padding, how do you normally do padding? I can come here and put, for example, because right now you're seeing there's no space. There's no spaces in between here, okay? You're seeing there's no space. So how do I do padding? I come here and put, for example, P, just like this, okay? P, maybe I can come and put maybe P4, okay? So they just give me various schemes, and I choose. So it's giving me padding. So right now you can see it does that padding, okay? Okay. So you can come and you give it maybe a single padding, then it is, for example, it can be like P4, okay? Or it can be like, for example, like PX. This one for PX. This one for PX is left and right, okay? Left and right, which you see like this, okay? Okay, left and right. Then you'll see here, for example, PY. You see here, for example, PY. PY, this one, if I come, I choose maybe 6, it is top and bottom, okay? Top and bottom, okay? Okay, just like this, just like that. So members, it's really good. I hope right now you are really picking, really understanding, okay? Okay, so if I come myself, for example, here, PX, and I say maybe let me say 16, okay? 16, just like this, okay? So it means left and right, okay? So it has chosen left and right. You see the distance between here and distance between from here to here. Okay, that distance. So if I come and choose, for example, PY, come and choose, for example, PY, and I come and choose maybe like 64. 64. I don't know whether 64 is good, but I'm just choosing, okay? And I see. So it pushes everything. Are you seeing? It pushes everything, okay? But like right now, I don't think like let me go for I don't think like 64 is the best option. Let me maybe go like for about like maybe like 12. 12 is kind of good. 12 is kind of good, okay? Okay. So right now 12 is kind of good, okay? So it has pushed this one and also padding inside, okay? So that is how we normally do padding. Padding is almost the same like margin, just because margin is outside the box, okay? Okay. So margin is almost padding and margin, they're almost the same. So when I come here and say, for example, here 5, where we're looking at margin, okay? We're looking at margin, okay? So members, this is just like a recap of what you decided in CSS. This is just a very, very simple. It's just really easy, okay? It's really, really, really that easy, okay? Okay, just like having a recap of what side in CSS and SAS, okay? Okay. So margin we normally put like M, eh? Normally put like M. So I can come and put, for example, like margin, just like M, just normal M, okay? Use just normal M, it's just M. Just M, stands for M, margin, just like this. So they simplify almost everything for us, okay? So margin we normally use just M, okay? So I can come and put here, for example, margin, and I can come and put here, for example, like 4, like 4, margin 4, okay? So it pushes everything away from each other. So you're seeing there's quite some space between here up, and also this side and this side, okay? Okay, so members, I hope you have understood. Tailwind is really simple. It's really, really that simple, okay? Okay, but members, I want you to practice. I want you to practice. If you have any challenge, if you have any problem with Tailwind, if you have any problem with TypeScript, please let me know and I see how I can help you, okay? Okay. So members, right now I feel like you are really good, okay? I feel like you are really, really, really that good, okay? Okay. So, uh, same as I feel like you are really, really that good, okay? Okay, and I feel like you are learning really faster. So at the moment here, we are going to introduce this one is very easy. Right now I can even come and put, for example, display flex like this. So let me first put here, for example, this idea, let me put here, for example, P. Some paragraph tags that I put here, for example, Lauren, and then we see. So I want to introduce for you the concept of display flex, align item center, just 5 point center. Come here and put here, for example, P, and I come here and put here, for example, Lauren, just like this, okay? Okay. So I want to put like 3 paragraphs, and I see 3 paragraphs, and I test that concept of flex box, okay? Okay, just like this. So at the moment you can see that we have 3 paragraphs. 1, 2, 3, okay? Okay. So how do you normally do it? I come here and put, for example, display flex, okay? Display flex. I come here and put display flex inside our container. You see our overall container. Come here and put, for example, display flex. I come here, I say flex, just say flex, okay? When you are doing, for example, display flex, this is 6 now. This is now 6. It's now 6. We have here display flex, display flex, okay? Okay. Or the flex box style. The flex box style. So when you have, for example, display flex, as you see here, 6, display flex, how does it normally work? It operates like this. Just say flex, only one word, just use only flex. This is what makes Tailwind really, really, really very simple, okay? It makes Tailwind really easy, okay? I just think just put the only flex, instead of saying display flex, just say flex, just flex, okay? And everything will work itself out. So right now you can see I've said flex and everything has worked itself out, okay? Okay. So when I come here and say align item center, come and put here, for example, align item center. We know very well that this one for here, for even if you come and say display grid, even if you come and say display grid, even if you come and say display grid, okay? Even if you come and say display grid, it's still the same, okay? It's still the same. So display grid, as you can see, this one you just say grid. Just come and say grid. Just come and say grid, just like this. Grid, just as simple as that. So it will just automatically change everything to grid. From flex, just flex like this, you just make it grid, just like this, okay? Okay, just like that. So anything you do, it will be like in a grid format, okay? Okay, just like the way you're seeing here, okay? It will be in a grid format, okay? Okay, but right now I want us to continue in flex and we see. And let's continue in flex and we see. So at the moment we are in flex, okay? We are now in flex. Are you seeing? So I can come here and now right now I may talk about 8 here. 8. Align items center. Align items center. Align items center. Align items center. Okay? Align items center. So align items center, how is it going to be? I'm just going to come and say here item center, just as simple as that. So Tailwind is very, very easy. Just say item center. Just say item center. As simple as that. As simple as that. Okay? As simple as that. Item center. Simple. Okay? Simple. Very, very simple. So I come here and say item center. Item center. As simple as that. Okay? And it has worked itself out. So at the moment you can come here and see item center and everything is now in the center. Okay? Okay. Then I come here and put, for example, just 5 on the center. Come here and put here 9. 9. 9. Justify content. Justify content center. These ones, you know them. We already started this in CSS, and right now we are very, very, very good with CSS and SAS. Okay? Okay. So this one, justify content center. I come here and put here. I come here and put here. I just come and put here justify content center. Just put here justify center. Justify center. As simple as this. Justify center. As simple as this. Okay? Members, I hope right now we just like having a recap of what we already have, of what we already know. Okay? Come here and say justify center. Just like this. Justify center. As simple as that. Justify center. So everything is good. Okay? Everything is now good. Okay? Okay, everything is now good. So right now I can come here and I put here, for example, gap. Gap. Okay? Come here and put, for example, gap. So members, I'm looking at the most common properties that we normally use, always and always, okay? Okay. If you have any challenge, please let me know. I see how I can help you. And members, if you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button and notification icon so that you don't miss any of the upcoming classes, okay? Okay. So I come here and put, for example, gap. Gap is very simple. The same way you see a gap, the same way you put it. So it is just gap. Just gap. Gap remains as it is. Gap. Just as simple as that. Okay? Okay. So it's just gap. I come here and put a gap. Okay? I can even come here and put, for example, gap is maybe 3. Gap is 3. Okay? Okay. So as you can see, it looks like this gap is 3. Okay? Okay, just like that. So even if I come, I put here maybe gap is maybe like 4M. I see 4M. 4M I see. Let me see. The class gap. Okay. I understand. Understand. Gap, let's just put like maybe let's just put like maybe 4. Just like that, okay? Okay. Just like that. Can work. Can work for us. Yeah. The gap is good, okay? Okay. So as I hope members you have really understood everything. Right now everything is just like a walkover because we are already repeating what we have already been covering, okay? Okay. If you have any challenge whatsoever, please let me know in the comment section. I say I can help you, okay? Okay. So now you have already understood the height, you know the width, you know the backgrounds, how we normally do the backgrounds, even just color. Color, you normally know. Take color and now let me first talk about color. Color. I come here right now, 11, 11, 11, okay? 11. And this one here you're seeing, for example, text color. Color, just simple color. You know very well that color is just specifically when someone talks about color, it's just text color, okay? Okay, so this text color here, you just say here text, then you put the color there. Maybe it can be like green, can be maybe like green or yellow or orange or anything, okay? Okay, depending on the color scheme that you want, okay? Okay, so now you can see my text here is black, okay? So if I want my text to be white, I come here and put here, for example, text white, just as simple as that. As simple as that, okay? As simple as that. So the text changes to white. I sing this. I sing this, members. I sing this, members. So even if I come and change maybe text from white maybe to yellow, and to be yellow. So I come here and say text yellow. Okay? Come here and say text. And I come here and say maybe amber. Amber. Okay? Amber 300. So this one is yellow. It goes for yellow. Okay? Okay. So right now this text is yellow. Okay? Text is yellow. So even if I want to maybe my text to be blue, I come and put here blue. Maybe blue, just like this. I come here and put, for example, blue, maybe like 500, and I see. I don't know if for 500 work for me. Okay, it's there, it's there. So you see my text, how my text is changing. Okay, you see how my text is changing. If you leave it the way it is, if you don't specify it, they'll give it default text is black. Okay, default text is black. Okay, okay. So I hope you have really understood how we normally do with text. Okay, text color. Okay. Okay, right now I feel like you have learned really a lot, and we have almost like completed. We have almost like completed Tailwind. Okay, what we are meant to cover. Because this was just like a recap of what we already know. SAS, CSS. Okay, okay. So right now I want to go to the biggest concept which we have, and the biggest concept which we have is one and only one. Okay, it is one and only one. It is the responsive concept. Okay, it's the responsive. How do we handle responsive? How do we handle responsive? How do we handle responsive cases? Okay? How do we handle responsive? This is the biggest bit. Okay? This is the biggest bit. Okay? The responsive. So members, here we don't have media queries. Here we don't have media queries. Here we don't have media queries. We don't have media queries. Don't have don't have media queries, okay? Don't have media queries here, okay? Okay, just know this. Don't have media queries. Although we have what we have here in Tailwind, we have, for example, SM. SM stands for small screen. We have MD, medium screen. We have LG, large screen, okay? So members, we have all we have all these ones here, okay? Okay, so you have, for example, SM, MD, and large screen, okay? Okay, so these ones here, these ones here this one here stands for small screen, SM stands for small screen, this one stands for small screen, small screen, small screen, small screen, okay? Small screen, and now this one MD stands for medium screen, MD stands for medium screen, MD stands for medium screen, stands for medium screen, okay, medium screen, and LG stands for large screen, okay, LG stands for large screen, okay, LG stands for large screen, okay, okay. So members, this is how we handle responsive cases, okay. This is how we handle responsive cases. If you have any question about Tailwind right now, please let me know. I see how I can help you. Okay? Please let me know. I see how I can help you. But for now, this is how we normally do Tailwind. Okay? This one is SM, medium screen, large screen, and like that. Okay? Okay. So members, right now you can see that my div is like this. Okay? It's like this. So right now I want to show you how this is going to be on small screen. Okay? Okay. So let us, I'll show you how it's going to be on small screen. I can come here, before even I put these ones, the flex, all these ones as you see them here, I can set and just 5 point center. I come and put, for example, if I leave them unspecified, it is for the small screen, okay? If I leave them unspecified, I come and put them. If I leave them unspecified, if I leave them unspecified, if I leave them unspecified, unspecified, it is for it by default, it is for the small screen. It is for the small screen. Okay. I told you that Tailwind is mobile first. Okay. I told you that Tailwind is mobile first. Okay. Okay. So members, we shall use these ones here when we are handling responsive cases. For example, MD, come here and for example put like SM. Okay. Are you seeing SM here? SM. Okay. SM. We come and put for example LG. Okay. LG. Okay. So I come here and put for example MD. Okay. MD. Okay. Just like this. Okay. Okay. So members, this is how we normally do when we are dealing with responsive cases. Okay. Okay. Members, if you have any question, please let me know. I see how I can help you. Right now, I feel like we are just doing a recap of what we have already done. Okay. And Tailwind is just very, very easy. Okay. Okay. So, members, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. I say I can help you. Okay. Okay. So right now, I hope right now we have done a lot. We have done really a lot. I hope right now you have done really a lot. If you have any questions, please let me know. I say I can help you. Right now, I feel that we are becoming more and more pros in this. Okay. Okay. So right now, I wish you all the best. We shall start from there in tomorrow's video. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow's class. Members, please be there. Please subscribe, and we are going to see how we are going to use these ones in a real actual project. Okay. Okay. Please subscribe and don't miss tomorrow's class. Okay. Okay. Have a very good day. We shall meet tomorrow. I'll see you in the next video.